Okay, good, good afternoon, everybody. I'm laying in my bed after a good workout and etc. But I figured I should do this video and just explain certain things. So, I'm just going to state facts. My process, my mind, or homeostasis, or my system is run differently than most people. So I think differently than most people do. So I see happy birthday, Kim Kardashian, happy birthday. I'm just going to explain something. The modern day fashion, just like the modern day music, I'm going to say it, is complete garbage. And I have no fear whatsoever to say that. It's complete trash. Because no one in the 70s, no one in the 80s puts a trash bag over their head and talks to a person. Do you know anyone that puts a hat on over their head and talks to somebody? This is what I see. Hold on a second. Hold on. You're talking like this. Who the heck talks like this? This is the modern generation. Does that make any sense to you guys? No offense. Will Smith's son is completely correct about this house outfit, because all you people are crazy. You in the music business are insane. You make the most demonic music possible. Have they? Let me ask you a second question. I know there's demonic music, but has there anybody ever heard of a lyricist or what they call an editor or content creator that does music? Have you ever seen a person, go into a studio, or what they call, I'll call it a sound arena? Has there ever been a place where they're an editor, or what is the other word? They're a what? They're using magic. A musician uses magic, right? So you're telling me that all of those people in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and I'll even say the 90s, all of a sudden they become magicians, or they're like witches or wizards, or all of a sudden they're like siren people, or whatever you want to decide to call yourself. This modern age, you want to bedazzle yourself and then make a crazy song. Yeah, go ahead, have fun. But let me tell you something. When I say it's trash, when I say it's garbage, you're even the producer knows it's trash. Even the director knows it's trash. And they look at you and they hand you money. So think about that for a second. Just really think about that. Think about the past decades that have been in the past, and think about the music now. It's the same thing with the movie business. I'm not going to even explain that, because if I explain that, I have to explain about Lucifer's theory of BS. Because Lucifer apparently just likes to run around in circles. She's such a great designer. She loves to design or Illuminati organizations, and then she thinks that books are triangles, not squares. So I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life. At least I'm not. At least I don't care how rich you are. I don't care how much money you have, if you don't have your health, you're nothing. You don't have your health, you're nothing. Do whatever you want. At least Will Smith's son. I'm not gonna even mention his first name because he's a comedian. He's such a funny person. At least his son and his daughter knows better than half of your relatives. And you know who I'm talking about. So take care. Have a pleasant and wonderful day.